Hey, what is up, citizens? This is President Vochelli with an Oris Wi-Fi battle for y'all today. So my opponent was eyyjack, a very big old timer on the channel, or what would be the correct term for that? He's just been featured on the channel quite often. So we had ourselves a PU match. I brought the team I've been using for the past week: Hypno, Mischievous, Eradicate, Marowak, Meganium, and Titanic, while my opponent brought Probopass, Ursaring, also a Marowak, Amoga, also Meganium, and it's just one of those Gen 5 Pokemon you never saw, you never used, and Alright, so I'm gonna be upfront with you about this. I did not do well in this battle, which, from my history of my other PU battles, yeah, that's to be expected. So why am I still showing you this? Well, first off, I like to feature the people who battle me, because, they do take time out of their schedule to battle me, and, I want to make sure that, whether they win or lose, that they're featured on my channel, to thank them for battling me in the first place. Second of all, I want you all to give me feedback about what I did well, what I did not do well in the battle, and, how I can change my team up to actually be competitive in PU. So, without further ado, let us get this battle started. Alright, now, I was seeing some kind of speedy stuff on my opponent's side of the field. Hold on a second. There we go. No more autofocus. So, I wanted to start off with Hypno, which would be a good special wall, and a lot of my opponent's side was special as well. So I start off with Hypno, take the special hit, and get a Thunder Wave off to do some speed control. So I didn't know what this thing had planned for me, so I just went ahead, Thunder T-Waved it, paralyzed it, but then it tricked a Choice Spect onto me, which is not bad because I could then hit it with a Shadow Ball for super effective damage. So, it's not what I wanted to have happen to Hypno, but it's tolerable. So of course my opponent switches out. Now, my habit of not taking pictures of my opponent's teams comes back to bite me here, because, yeah, he sent out the Ursaring. So I completely waste a turn, let him get a chance to set up, with his, I believe he had the Toxic Orb. Yeah, then he just facades my Meganium, my physical wall, bringing it down below half just because of, let's see, well, because it was a crit, but also based on that damage and, because Meganium was my physical wall, I thought, hey, this Ursaring here had guts, not quick feet. So I go out in the Nilsson thinking, oh, you know what, I'll outspeed do something. That's right. I was gonna use Foul Play, because I thought, oh, with the Guts boost, this is gonna do a heck of a lot. Nope, that's Quick Feet. That's Quick Feet, especially because, yeah, it outsped the Mischievous. So I completely messed up the prediction on that one. So now everything's taking damage on my side of the field. I gotta lower this thing's attack somehow, so I go ahead and send out Arbok. Which, yeah, it eats that up decently well. And the poison is enough to take it out, but I was also thinking, oh, hey, Arbok takes a hit, then I can Sucker Punch if it wants to stay in. So then my opponent sends in Mama the Marowak, which I know I can't do anything to this thing, so I've got to get a special attacker in. But I was thinking I can't go out into Mischievous because the knockoff's coming. So then you think, why the hell did you go out in the Hypno? Well, for some reason I thought, oh, Hypno can totally take a knockoff, a thick club boosted knockoff, and hey, that'll get rid of the Choice Specs in the meantime. But hey, my opponent doesn't go for the knockoff anyways, and sets up a substitute. So I am completely and utterly screwed at this point, and I have to go out into my own Marowak. And I was not thinking, oh wait, it has knockoff! So, I'm gonna lose my damage boost! Misplay after misplay, right in the center of the match here. That's very unfortunate, but hey, I do get another Bone Meringue off. I think let's see, my attack power is still registered during this turn. But then I get mollywopped by the fellow Marowak, which is faster than me. I assume it's Jolly or something. And I come out in the Mischievous. I know I outspeed. It's not protected. Its special defense is pitiful. It goes down to Mischievous. You know, at least I don't get like 6-0'd in this match. So, anyways, I don't really want anything taking the damage. I can't have anything sponge it up. And Mischievous would honestly be the only thing that could, since it's Eviolite, but no, it doesn't survive. So then, go out into Dr. Bender. So, you know, I want to activate my Flame Orb. Go ahead, get some good damage off on some things. And of course, my opponent goes out in the Probopass. And by this point, I believe I only had Raticate and Arbok. So I go for the Crunch, does Diddly Squat. I get Flash Cannon straight to my teeth. Great, now I gotta go back to the dentist, get those fixed. It's gonna cost a whole lot. I don't have separate dental insurance, so I gotta pay for it out of pocket. But yeah, obviously I can't stay in, so I U-turn the heckles out of there. Going into Starbucks to paralyze it, because why not? Because why not? Yeah, at this point, there's absolutely no way I could win the game with this Probopass being existent. So, yeah, at this point, I was pretty much just throwing away the game. There's nothing else I could do. So now I'll take this opportunity to try to see what I did wrong. Honestly, I think it's just my team. I mean, of course, I made horrible misplays. Like the whole knockoff of Marowak shenanigans. I let that thing eat through my team. I should have done other stuff like I don't even know what I could have done. But yeah, substitute Marowak. I absolutely love that idea. I might be using that myself in the future. Let's see, I also made the horrible misplay on the Ursaring, thinking it was Guts, based on the damage it did to me, but nope. Nope! I mean, Quick Feet just makes more sense, especially because Ursaring, base 130 power, it's in PU, which you don't get that kind of power down in this tier, so... Yeah, but basically, Meganium just, really disappoints me. And hey, his Meganium also gets 2-hit KO'd by my Dr. Bender here. Yeah, I don't know why he switched out. Probably just feeling sorry for me, giving me one extra knockout. So thank you, eyyjack. Thank you. I kind of appreciate that. But then this stupid Mario face just comes back in, taunts me. I live on 1 HP and one last hurrah of a crunch. So, hey, good game to my opponent, eyyjack. Very good team, even though he said he made it at the last minute. But hey, for a last-minute team, it was still better than mine. Alright, so as I said before, citizens, make sure that you leave your suggestions for strategies teams below for me, because I really want to get better in this tier. I think a lot of my problem is I don't know how this tier operates, and my team just plain sucks. So, hey, help me get better. And hey, since there's not the most amount of subscribers right now, if you suggest something, I will definitely be reading it and talking with you about it. So, hey, you'll have a guaranteed correspondence with me. So, with all that said, if you like this video, or if you pity me, make sure to click on that like button to share it. You know the whole dealio. Just make sure you actually do it. If you like it. If you don't, it's no problem. But if you did, go ahead and do that, because that's what helps small channels like me grow. So, with all that said, I think I said that for the second time, this has been President Vochelli, signing off.